The doctors have withdrawn the hunger strike after meeting with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Doctors' fast has ended. This was, remember, the fast unto death after 16 days. The decision has come after meeting with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, junior doctors in Kolkata met the West Bengal Chief Minister again today regarding the R-Seeker rape and murder case, where they reiterated their 10-point demands. For over 2 months, the doctors have been continuously agitating against the brutal crime. And remember, Mamata Banerjee and the government had already said that most of their demands were met. Let me go across to my colleague Saurabh, who's joining us with more details. Saurabh, at this moment, is big news coming in. What was the breakthrough? How was the Chief Minister able to convince them?
Well, I think the conversation that lasted for over 2 hours between the Chief Minister was was factual, was open, was actually done with a lot of clarity. The government made its point very clear that, look, nothing happens overnight. And while you are free to protest and you have the right to protest, and many of your demands are justified, processes take time. For example, like I said, the fact that you are demanding justice. If justice is in the form of punishment for the accused, a charge sheet has been filed, but that court process will take time. Similarly, recruitment of more security of policemen, especially when police recruitment is stuck in a court case, will have to have the clarity of clearance of the court, and that cases has to be complete. In fact, the Chief Minister told the doctor that, your lawyers are representing you, and they say you get only some cotton, and in the Supreme Court. So all of these things took place. The conversation and the messaging from the government was clear that things are being done. Things are being improved, but nothing will happen overnight. And please withdraw your protest. Now, the junior doctors, the protest really had run its course. I mean, what more could the government have promised except to say that things are taking shape? And the government is already giving a status report in the Supreme Court on the other improvements that the Supreme Court has asked for. So in that context, really, the reason for the protest, which had become obviously much more than just justice, because this was about elections. They want elections. They want, a lot of other things. And if you see today's discussion, it largely seemed about elections, about who will represent whom in which council, what kind of councils. And these are things that perhaps have moved away from the initial demand of justice for the victim. But these are things that will also take time, complete to process.
Okay.
And therefore, I think the protest has run its course, and with a cyclone coming up, the Chief Minister made an appeal, and the doctors seem to have responded to that appeal.
Saurabh, thank you for joining us with all those details. Important news coming in. The doctors have called off their strike, the hunger strike, which was going on for 16 days.